Hey, friend, as I cool down from my workout, I just want to encourage my healing people that sometimes those feelings and the negative things that you might have endured, the traumas, sometimes that stuff do come back up. Like for me, my childhood traumas, it doesn't bother me, but sometimes I'll miss certain relationships and I'll think about it and I'm like, oh, I wish I could tell them about this. I wish I could tell them about this milestone in my life. But I just want to encourage you, if you can, some relationships can be reconciled when it's mutual, but when it's not, you have to tell yourself that you're valuable. You have to remind yourself and use your tools. And I have to remind myself that, Lorraine, you deserve to be treated well. You deserve to be valued. You are beautiful, wonderfully made. God loves you. He made you so beautiful. You have to talk to yourself that way because when you've used to people talking down on you or saying negative things to you, sometimes those negative thoughts will come back and you have to stop it right there. And sometimes you'll feel like it's just that longing because you still love that person. You're human. We're human having a human experience, and you want to be able to share, what's going on with your life. But sometimes you have to just have radical acceptance that sometimes it won't work out. It won't, people won't change. Sometimes they will, but sometimes they won't. So I just want to encourage you to know that it's okay. It's okay to feel that way, but when you do feel those lows, because it happens, I'm not always like, oh my God, I'm having such a good, no. Sometimes I feel low, sometimes I feel down, and sometimes I just be like, why, why you can't be forget, a forgiving person, why you can't move forward, why you can't take accountability. But sometimes we're just not going to get that. And this is one of these days where I was feeling that way. I was feeling a little low, and I had to remind myself of who I am, that God created me fearfully and wonderfully, and I am beautiful, and I have a seat at his table. So always when you feel low and you don't know what to say, or you just thinking like, always know that you have a seat at God's table. You don't have to perform for him. You don't have to be fake. You don't have to put on a fake smile. You don't have to dress a certain way, look a certain way. You don't have to have so much money in your bank account. God loves you right where you are. Isn't that amazing? And just think about that you have a seat at God's table.